going on, everybody? Big Oak Tree on Ice here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 gameplay video. And as you see right on your screen right away, I am using the Vesper, and right away I get shotgunned. I just love the beginning of this gameplay. I see like 4 of them run out into middle map and just destroy me. Well, at least the shotgun guy destroys me. But anyways, playing with the Vesper. I did make a Vesper video talking about the Buffet God and how I thought about it, and I was saying how I think it still kicks like a mule. I think the recoil is still a lot. By the way, I start off slow. I think I start off like 0-2, but well, right there, 0-2. But I was saying it kind of kicks like a mule. And to be honest, I was practicing with it a little bit more. I was practicing with custom games against bots, and then I was playing a couple of games with it. And this game is a very good game in my opinion. I do win a solo breach safeguard game. You know, usually when I'm solo, if I'm not playing with my one friend, I usually always lose. But never boost slide on that one part, guys. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? I gotta remember and tell myself to not boost slide right there where you just saw me, because it will kill you. It will make you do a death slide 90% of the time. Now watch this. I shouldn't be able to shoot like that with the Vesper at that range. Maybe some people say no. I don't think so. This guy just gets lucky with a RK5 high caliber hipfire headshot. Oh, that pissed me off so much, because I was like, how did he not die? That's why you see the full kill count. I was like, how did he not die? Let me see this. And of course, he's got high caliber on his RK5. But anyways, I want to talk about the Vesper because it is... Is it a god gun? I was going to say, it's a god gun. Is it a god gun? The big thing with me is the recoil. But like I said, I've been practicing with it a lot today. And honestly, this gun, like, it could be the best SMG, but the Vesper, Kuda, VMP are all up there for the, like, they're all really close together, honestly. Like, the VMP, it's more accurate than the Vesper. The Vesper is less accurate than the VMP, but has more damage. Like, the damage is higher, right? Whenever you see me shake my screen, so I'm moving my analog stick on my controller, or you see me bring up the scoreboard so much, I'm usually frustrated in real life. Like, if you heard if this was a live commentary, I think I was raging, because the first round, this goes 4 rounds by the way, as you could probably see from like the 16-minute long video. You could see that, or if you guys heard my voice during this game, like a live comm, I was getting frustrated, at least in the first half of this gameplay. The next 3 rounds, trust me, I do, like, I go off a bit. I won't say I really go off, but I say I do play really well with the Vesper, especially since this was like my second game using it today. And I was like, because I was talking with some people at the gym today, and what they thought about the Vesper, and they were asking my opinion about the Vesper, and I was really just like, I don't know, I think it still kicks like a mule. I still think it's got a good amount of recoil, but right there, like, you'll see in the kill cam, this shot is fine. So I think I may have been overreacting in my first gameplay. I think, honestly, this Vesper is still really good. So, and like I was saying with the Vesper and VMP, VMP is more accurate than the Vesper, but the Vesper has more damage than the VMP. And then you have the Kuda. The Kuda is the most accurate one of the 3. Its damage is the least, especially since the damage nerf in the patch, but it's the most accurate. So, in my opinion, the Vesper, Kuda, and VMP, it's a playstyle choice. If you are good with the VMP, use the VMP. If you're good with the Kuda, use the Kuda. If you're good with the Vesper, use the Vesper. Obviously, if you watch competitive Call of Duty, you watch, you know, Optic Gaming, FaZe Clan, Envy, Rise, you know, all these, the big names, you'll notice, oh, this guys, RK5 needs to be nerfed. I didn't even get a chance to shoot with the Vesper. I just got hip fired. And then he gets me again. I was so pissed. I was like, is he really doing that? As you can see, I was like, I start off actually the second half. Now that I think about it, I start the second half off really slow. Like, this guy, by the way, I don't know I forget his gamer tag, Mystic something. Shout out to him because he actually gets more kills in this game than me. I'm not kidding. He gets more kills than me. But the only reason why he gets more kills than me is because he does get Wraith and Wraps. So is this gameplay showing off my gameplay or his? To be honest, he was a good player. I mean, he was using the VMP with extended mags, rapid fire, stock, and I think grip. He had a 4th attachment on there, and he did play good. Shout out to him. He's a good player. I looked at his stats. Pretty good stats. His stats are pretty much the same as mine. Like, we have pretty much similar stats. But cheeky little 3-piece, all having their backs turned to me. But he's a good player, but if he doesn't get Wraps and a Wraith, he definitely doesn't get as many kills as me. But shout out to him. He played good. Kind of sucks that he ends up getting the loss. I spoiled the ending. We win. I mean, if we didn't win, I wouldn't have posted this because, you know, this guy gets more kills than me. But you can see here, this second round was getting frustrating because I was dying off spawn. I was getting like just typical COD timing. It was getting bad. But I want to talk about the Vesper and a little bit more about guns in Call of Duty and in past Call of Duty. So in this video now, I want to talk about Black Ops 2. And the reason why I'm going to talk about Black Ops 2, not because it's the previous Call of Duty from Black Ops 3, obviously. I want to talk about the guns in the game because there was a huge controversy around in pubs with the PDW and the MSMC when the game first came out, right? In my opinion, the PDW was like the Vesper in like the first month of Black Ops 2. Just like in the first month of Black Ops 3, the Vesper, you know, was a melt machine. Even pro players were using it. Like, that's what I mean. And then they nerfed the PDW to where the Vesper is kind of at now, where you can use this Vesper. You can use this Vesper, but the MSMC is probably better. So the MSMC of Black Ops 3, you could say is the CUDA. Because I want to say the MSMC had the same amount of recoil as the CUDA. So, but the reason why I'm actually going to compare Black Ops 2 is because Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty. It'll go down close to my favorite Call of Duty. The reason why I say close is because Black Ops 3, honestly, is getting up there as one of my favorite Call of Duties. The one thing that I like more about Black Ops 2 than Black Ops 3 is it has to be, honestly, the Specialist. Now, I love the Specialist. I think the Specialist feature is something new and really cool to Call of Duty. I think it definitely changed competitive Call of Duty, and it changed pub style Call of Duty and all that. So I think, honestly, the Specialist is a good thing. It was a nice change, but when you're on a 29 kill streak, 1 kill away from that nuclear, and then you get Gravity Spike or Ripbird, then it becomes like, I wish this fucking shit wasn't in the game. That's exactly how most people play. That's his gamer tag right there. He sent me a message, Midnight Apples. I forgot what the message said. I think he may have been chirping me or he may have been complimenting me. So, one of those two. That's always the case. Usually it's chirping though. So, but anyways, so Black Ops 3 has been really good. I think the gun balancing has been very good. I think, you know, they've done a really good job. They did a really good job Black Ops 2. And Treyarch always seems to do a very good job with gun balancing in their games. And that's why I love Black Ops 1, and then I loved Black Ops 2. No, I did not ignore the guy that jumped over me. I wanted to get the sniper first. And then this guy should have died. My shot was a little bit off, but I could have got a 4-piece there. Excuse me. But, so Black Ops 2 will be my favorite Call of Duty, but Black Ops 3, honestly, I'm really liking it. Black Ops 2, I want to say, oh, look at this teabag. You guys should have heard me. I was like, dude, you have a shotgun. You have a one-shot kill gun. And, like, you should get me in that situation. I should not have to turn and get you. Like, there's no way that should happen. So right here, he gets his streaks. He's 53-10 as I pull up the scoreboard. So he's doing good. Obviously, this guy is a good player, and he's getting streaks and safeguards, so it's either he's camping or what. Now, he was using the VMP, so obviously he was probably getting close to streaks, and then he started playing really smart, making sure he gets those streaks. So shout out to him, but this is insane, because this guy gets Wraps and a Wraith, and I think we may have destroyed a Wraith. you see the wraps. Look at this. Juke away from the wraps. Get a 3-piece. Oh, there's a wrap there. I can't go that way. All right, go up here. I remember seeing that guy on the radar. Get him. Look, another wrap. Jump on top. We're in their base with wraps right now. We're in lab. Look at the kill feed. It's almost all red. It's almost all the other team, but we were in their base. Look, I am literally running around their base. These wraps did nothing against me. So, I mean, shout out to him for getting wraps and a Wraith and Safeguard. But did they do anything? Not really. Because we got the robot into lab and I finally get taken out. Ironically, I get taken out by the guy who got the wraps and Wraith. But anyways, getting back to what I wanted to talk about with Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. So, the maps, when you compare the two maps, or like, when you compare the two games and the maps in their games, they're fairly similar. I mean, they're Treyarch maps for you, 3-laned maps. So it doesn't really change anything for me. Look at this. I suck. Just look away. It doesn't change anything for me, right? So the one thing that changes for this game, Black Ops 3, from being my favorite Call of Duty is the Specialist, because it is annoying when I'm on a streak or close to getting streaks and I get Specialist. I get Kinetic Armored or fucking Weapon Specialist kills me. It does get it is frustrating, but it's in the game, and like I said, I think it's a cool change to Call of Duty. I mean, I remember playing back in Modern Warfare 2, the one-man army noob tubes. That was the days, man. There was no rage in Call of Duty at that time, right? No rage in Call of Duty. But back in the day, Modern Warfare 2, I literally had, I think it was 23 days played on that game. If I look on my profile right now, I'm pretty sure I have 24 days, but that's because I did go back and play it during the other game when the other games were out. But yeah, like I played Modern Warfare 2 the most out of any Call of Duty, but it's not my favorite because there was a lot of problems with that game. The Harriers were too powerful. Danger Close, one-man army noob 2 pretty much ruined the entire game for me, to be honest. So Black Ops 2 maps were good. Like, everyone remembers Raid as the all-time favorite that just came in the latest DLC map pack. The guns were very balanced, obviously, after, like, the first 2 months. Because, obviously, in the first month of the new Call of Duty, there's going to be that one gun that's so, like, is the go-to gun. It's just everything. The kill streaks were good. I mean, if you play Black Ops 2, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then you look at Advanced Warfare. I didn't play a lot of Advanced Warfare because I really did not like the gun balancing, because they pretty much couldn't balance the guns. They couldn't really balance it with the supply drop system, that you could get a more powerful version of the HBR or the BAL from the supply drops. So they couldn't really say, okay, we're going to nerf the BAL's damage, because then it was just tough. So, and the movement was very insane. Like, the movement in this game, Black Ops 3, I have to say, is a lot better. Like, it's so much smoother. It's not insane. It's, like, I just really like it a lot more. And I really hope the next game, Infinite Warfare, has jetpacks. And you may say, no, boots on the ground, boots on the ground. The reason why I want jetpacks is because if you looked at the trailer, okay, it's, like, probably going to be in space. Maybe we may have some space maps. I mean, at least the campaign's going to be in space, so it's going to be it's going to be futuristic. If it's going to be futuristic, you might as well put jetpacks, as we've had 2 Call of Duties now with jetpacks, right? And I prefer either or, honestly. Boots on the ground. I played Call of Duty during Boots on the Ground. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts a little bit. So I know what it feels like to play boots on the ground. Jetpacks, I played Advanced Warfare, not that much, because I wasn't one of my favorite Call of Duties. Black Ops 3, I love. Like, look how smooth this movement is. The fact that I can jump like that, like a semicircle, like, I just love the movement system in this game. I think it's perfect. So, game's coming near the end here. You'll see the final score. I mean, we still got a minute 40, but I don't think I really do it. I think I just get kills. I think, nothing else. But to recap the video, because I've been rambling on for so long that I need a sip of water because my mouth or my throat is getting pretty dry. But I like talking for a long periods of time, and you you guys continue to like it, like the video, subscribe for more of this. Love talking Call of Duty. It's one of, I've had a passion for Call of Duty ever since I was younger. I remember pre-ordering my first Call of Duty, which was Black Ops 1. That was the first Call of Duty I ever bought with my own money. So the Vesper, I still consider it to be a really strong SMG, honestly. So I'm going to kind of take back what I said earlier, that it kicks like a mule. Honestly, if you're an accurate person, if you got an accurate shot, you can control this gun. I mean, I play with control freaks, so my accuracy is pretty good. It can be shoddy at times, but I think I realized why it is shoddy. My thumb kind of slips off. My thumb kind of slips off my analog sticks at times because I just get really, I want to say like intense with the game. But the Vesper, I think it's really good. The damage obviously is insane still. Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, but Black Ops 3 is a close second. And I think that's really it. I think that's all I got to say for this video. 10 seconds winding down. I really want to show you the final scoreboard. You'll see in a second here, because we win, and it's really hard to win when you're solo. But right there, 91 and 33 with 6 seconds of escort time. But you probably saw it, the guy on the other team, Mystic, the guy I was talking about, he gets 97 kills. So he does outkill me, but he doesn't win. And you guys know the most important thing about Call of Duty is winning, not the kill death ratio. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like it if you did, and I'll see you all later.